Hey, this is Metal Steve. If you've ever listened to AM radio, you'll know about this topic. Let me see now how to do this. Alright. This topic is about the U.S. economy. There's a couple of things they don't tell you about, though. If you got any questions at all, there is a list of videos. If I was going about this on my own camera, the thing would be like 150 megabytes and unwatchable by the standard of data connection. But there is a really, really, really nasty thing going on in our economy that, left unchecked, will cause, no matter what, a really big problem, namely the fall of the U.S. economy through debt. But the way our economy is set up, we have to, by spending money, we create debt. Essentially, there's these videos. I've liked a couple of them. They're in my liked videos. I will direct you to them. I won't use the links because they open the browser on mobile for some reason, but yeah, there's a couple of really big problems. Well, here's what to do about it. It's kind of gold. It's kind of silver. It's not Bitcoin. It's not anything else like that. But here's what to do about it. If and when the the balloon goes bust. This is just a radio station in the background. Don't bust me for this. So yeah, if it does go bust, here's what to do. I mean, beforehand, there's always the canned food, the non-perishables, and I mean a lot of it, like Costco amounts at least. You know, basic survival. There's the thing about making sure you've got, if you want to hear something on CD before the big dirt nap, then you might want to go pick it up sooner than later, or, you know, you can't even like download it after the fact because the first thing to go is the internet, the phone, all that wonderful crap. The second thing to go is the shipping lanes and the trucking. The third thing to go is actually the first thing even before the shipping lanes is the currency. And since our currency is backed by nothing anyway, it's just gonna go. It's just gonna go off. So yeah, if that goes off, then there's gonna be a big problem. So non-perishable foods, definitely. Also, there might be a way to stop it from going bust altogether and leaving everybody to be eating out of a can for 60 years. And that's best case scenario. So, yeah. And that way is we need to stop buying new stuff. We need to grow our own food. A lot of plants, a lot of vegetables, a lot of fruits. We need to I hate to say it on live YouTube, but we need to give Uncle Sam the boot. He hasn't done a hell of a lot for us since the word go. The Fed took over, the Federal Reserve took over with its bank, rewrote the Constitution. All we really need to do is find a way to change the Constitution back to the way it was before the Federal Reserve took over and rewrote that income tax crap and some other stuff into the Constitution. That's where the hard part comes in. I really mean it this time. I've had enough. If you are with me, then we will be together. And we will get more people to help. We need to turn back the clock. We need to build a new tomorrow based on some of the rules of the past, based on some of the rules based on some of the rules of today and the future, and we need to do it before it goes off, because once it goes off, there's not a hell of a lot we can do. And a controlled blast is much, much, much safer and much, much, much better than, just a mushroom cloud over the city. We need to turn it off slowly. And if you're with me on this, if anybody's with me on this, please leave comments. I'm not kidding. I'm not just blowing off steam here. I really mean it. We need to put the Constitution back the way it was, and we need to build on top of it. I am fully ready to back up everything I am saying. I don't think one man's been angrier than I've gotten over the last couple of weeks. And I've only been that angry over the last couple of weeks because of the last 10 to 15 years that I've been through absolute hell. And if you're with me on this, please comment. Actually, I want the brains. I want the brains to come out. I want the smart people. I need help. Anyone else as done as I am, join me. I'm not even going to lead if there's a better leader. I'm just putting the idea out there. It's time. Our economy is a few hundred years old, and it's time to make it work again. Our government is a few hundred years old. It's time to make it work again. Let's put the Federal Reserve in the mailroom, in the workshops, in the piecework. And let's not take any prisoners down. Let's not take any prisoners on that road. This is the revolution. This is Metal Steve signing off.